Oh, let's read these letters. Okay, I thought this was so funny, and we have to read it. So, back in 1961, little kids wrote letters to the president, JFK, and I wanted to read some of them. Some of them we're going to judge a little bit because, like, I don't care how old you are. Like, this needs some work. Dog. Okay. Dear Mr. President, do you wear a hat? What? Do you wear a hat and like the White House and Washington? Ma'am, what? I want to buy my daddy a hat like yours for his birthday. But you just asked him if he wears a hat. Now you want a hat like his? What hat are you talking about? You just, Betty, get it together. I love you a lot and your family. I think you are very handsome, and so is my dad. Betty S., age 9. What are these parents teaching these girls? You're hitting on a married man, Betty. What is happening here? OMG, hi, JC. We're just reading letters that little kids wrote to the president. These are personal. This is a federal offense, actually. We just opened up the president's mail. Dear Mr. President, would you come to Dallas? Uh-oh. Would you come to Dallas and come to my house and bring the kids? The kids can go swimming in the pool. Herbert T. Herbert T needs to be investigated, please. I think we need to ask Herbert. Did we ask Herbert any questions at all since this letter was sent? Come to Dallas? Sir. Yeah, we found him. We found the real one. Wow. Herbert, my God. Way to just expose yourself, dude. Good Lord, make it more obvious. Okay. Dear Mr. President, I know this won't seem very important to you. All right, coming off super insecure there, Hilda. But it really means a lot to me. I would like a week dedicated to my favorite singer. His name is Jackie Wilson. He sings rock and roll. Ma'am, you really think you are that important, don't you? We want the week of August 15th, but really any time would be all right. Yours truly, Hilda M. Hilda, you're not wrong. That's not important at all. Do you think about that letter? Poor Hilda. Now I'm thinking about it, like these people are like still alive. Here I'm just judging. Uh-oh. You guys, I have to tell you something. That button is hidden. I had to just guess which one it was, but I use it so often that I knew which one it was. Okay, anyway. Whoa. Okay, so we got Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President. And then we got Dear John. Okay, Bruce and JFK, we're on a first name basis over here, sir. Just now he's a little too confident. I'm a little late, but I'm sorry that Kentucky went for Mr. Nixon. That's all you have to say, Bruce? You guys are on a first name basis, and the only thing you have to say to him is, I'm sorry that Kentucky went for Nixon. Get out of here. These kids are so dumb. Dear Mr. President, I think Mrs. Kennedy is very pretty and very nice. She must be lots of fun. Yours truly, Nancy R. I feel like she's also trying to hit on him. You know, like, oh, I'm flirting with you by telling you that your wife is like really pretty, and just be like, oh my God, I mean, you're so great. So like, obviously she's so fun. She has to be, because like you, and they're actually, I gotta say, I'm kind of impressed with some of this work here. Dear John, could you tell me how to make money so I can get a go-kart? All right. Harold here is asking the real questions. Am I right? Tell me how to make money so I can get a go-kart. Somebody here was actually thinking this through, right? Like they were like, look, I have one shot with the talk of the president. I got to make sure I make this work. All right. How do I make money, Mr. President? I want to get a fucking go-kart. My name's Harold. Harold's going places. Harold went places. I guarantee you. I put money on it. Harold's a millionaire. Watch, he's like dead. Nancy Reagan, the throat goat. Oh my God, is it Nancy Reagan? Was she a little kid in 1961? Nancy Reagan age. Oh my God, amazing. That would be hilarious. Dear Mr. Kennedy, avoid Texas. That's not what Herbert was saying. What happened? Uh-oh. Herbert's over here. Hey, Mr. President, come to Dallas, please. These same people are the ones voting for Sleepy Joe. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Rudolph. Dear Mr. Kennedy. Or no, he just says, Dear Kennedy. Nancy was in her prime in 61. Do you think she just like slipped that letter in there with the children? Okay, so this guy just says, Dear Kennedy, not Mr. Kennedy, not Mr. President. Nothing. Okay. Dear Kennedy, I feel sorry for you having a bad back like yours. Hey, shut the fuck up, Rudolph. I think you should lie down when you're home and have a lot of sleep. That's some valid advice. I mean, I can appreciate it, but like, I don't know, Rudolph. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Dear President Kennedy. Oh my God, you guys, look who this is from. Can you see that? I want this, Frank, is this actually you? This is from Frank S. Frank, is this you? He says, Dear President Kennedy, I want the names of the people that are communists in the United States. Your friend, Frank S. Frank, was that you? I think this is actually you. Are you trying to get the names of all the people that are communists in the United States? Yep, that's me. Frank. Okay, I need the details of these other people that you were in class with that wrote these letters. Frank, I want the names of all the people that are communists in the United States. Frank S. Man, I love that. Frank, I am honored that you are here in my chat now. Dear Mr. Kennedy, do you like the White House? I am 7 years old. I like school very much. My mother and dad, that's weird, not mother and father. My mother and dad bought me a new bike. Do you want to see it? Love, Mitchell T. Okay, Mitchell, we need to work on some of this stuff, okay? So first of all, love, you don't sign off with love when you're writing a letter to the president. Don't offer adults to see your bike when you're a kid. Okay. I hope no adult took you up on that offer. Dear Mr. President, you and Jackie are perfect together. Mary B. Okay. Kind of useless, but that's thanks. Dear Prez Kennedy, do you ever get breakfast in bed? Yours truly, Larry D. So Larry's over here asking all these questions. I mean, granted, I guess like I didn't shit on Harold for this because he needed a response. But do you ever get breakfast in bed? Like he was expecting him to write a letter back with responding to that. I could see Harold expecting a response. He had he was going somewhere. Tell me how I can make money because I want to get a go-kart. Boom, boom, boom. Like right, business. But do you ever get breakfast in bed? Larry D writes for the NY Post. Yeah, he writes for the New York Post. That's a New York Post type of person. Breakfast in bed. Who cares? He's the president. President's not getting breakfast in bed. Okay. Dear Mr. President, I saw a picture of you on vacation at the Hyannis port. Uh-oh. In the picture, I see that you are crossing in the middle of the street. In the future, I hope you will cross at the crosswalk. Respectfully yours, Marcia. Marcia? Marcia. Fuck off. What are you doing? You're. First of all, I thought she was about to be like, I saw you on vacation and you were with another woman, and now I'm going to tell Jackie. No. She's being a freaking narc. Marcia. Are these from the JFK files? No. Yeah, Marcia was snitching on the press. Marcia needs to crossing guard vibes. Yeah, get her out of here. Get her out of here. No, Marcia, we don't play that game. Marcia, I bet you. Marcia has been beaten up since she wrote that letter. Dear Mr. President, I think you are the second best president we ever had. Sincerely, Peter G. Peter, this is the only response that JFK hands out. This is the only letter he responds to. He's like, "Dear Peter G, don't ever fucking write to me ever again, you idiot." That's what I would do. You gotta lay down the law. Make sure the kids understand. Okay, here we have another one. Okay, dear Mr. Kennedy, please answer this question for me. Straight out the gate, stage five clinger. Please respond. No, I have to respond to Peter G because he is a loser. Okay. What are presidents for? Okay, wait, actually, I take it back, Richard. That's a great question. What are presidents for? I'm not going to lie. I have no idea. What are presidents for? Richard, I don't like the way you started this off, but at the end of the day, great question. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think the president knows what the president's for. Okay? So you need to hold his feet to the fire and make sure he answers you, Richard S. Okay, here we go. Next one. Dear Mr. President, my name is Jane H. Okay, all right. I'm 11 years old and going into the 6th grade. Okay. I got this milk cap on a bottle and thought you might like to have it. Sincerely, Jane H. You know what I'm about to do, right? Dear Jane H., don't ever fucking write to me again. Take your garbage and put it where it belongs, in the trash can. Your milk cap? You think I want a milk cap? No, I don't want your trash. Do you need help paying for trash service? What's your problem? Dear Mr. President, I have a picture of you and your hair is parted on the right side. Okay. We went to the wax museum and it was parted on the left side. Oh my God, not one of these again. Which side is right? Obviously the right. The right side is right. Thank you in advance. I remain. I remain? You very truly yours, Ann L. Is she a time traveler? Why is she talking like this? Dear Mr. President, I would like to know the address of ex-Vice President Nixon. I know yours by heart. Thank you, Philip G. Well, I think Philip here might be partnering with who was it? Was it Herbert? Yeah, Herbert, who was inviting him to Dallas. Cause that was weird. Why? Why? Philip, I'm nervous. Dear Philip, I'm nervous. Dear President Kennedy, what mistakes did Mr. Nixon make? Yours truly, Henry B. Dear Henry, shut up. I did not see that. See what? Okay, this is very small. I'm gonna have to like lean forward. Okay, dear Mr. Kennedy, you may think this is silly, but I was wondering if you would listen to something I have to say. Seriously, kids, stop with the insecurities. Would you let me be on planes that might be hijacked and let me try to help out if someone tried hijacking a plane? Oh my God. Okay, wait. Never mind. I take it back. Ira, where were you September 11th, 2001? Why? Why are you asking about hijacked planes? Ira, Ira, I'm a little nervous. The little girls don't usually ask these kinds of questions, and now I'm scared. I think Ira might have been planning something for the future. Would you let me be on planes that might be hijacked and let me try to help out if someone tried hijacking a plane?